This morning, my team and I woke up at 3:30 a.m. Why? Because we wanted to take the opportunity to observe some migratory birds that come to only this location 2 months in the whole year. Do you want to know what they are? Follow me. I am Alana. I was born profoundly deaf, but that doesn't stop me from trying new adventures. I fill my days with exciting activities and aim to live my life to the fullest. I love exploring the spectacular mountains of Taiwan and its surrounding seas. Join me as I discover more wonders in Taiwan. Follow me! Hello. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What's your name?
I'm Billy.
Billy.
Yeah.
I'm Alana. And I noticed you're doing some interesting research.
Yeah, counting birds.
Oh, you're counting birds?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Wow, so what do you count the birds for?
这样才能知道说，它每年的数量的变化，然后就是来拟定一些保育的策略。因为猛禽它是食物链的顶端，你能保护猛禽的话，那它底下就代表它说它的那个底下的生态链是非常完整的。
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I can see them.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 great-faced buzzard.
Oh.
Now they are flying here.
So now we are back in the north where we saw the migratory birds in the south. Now tell me what's the main difference between the southern and northern eagles?
In Kanding, we saw the birds. They are almost all the migrant, and today
Migratory.
yeah, migratory.
Yeah.
And today we're here to see some resident.
Oh, they're residential?
Yeah,
They don't
yeah.
migrate?
Then they don't migrate. Yeah.
Wow.
And let me introduce expert.
Sure.
Yeah, the General Secretary of the Reptile Research Group of Taiwan.
Hey.
Ying.
Hello. So what are you researching today?
Today we will see this black kite. Black kite 黑鸢，它是台湾本地的留鸟。它大概目前我们2016年统计，大概它已有超过600只的族群在台湾生活。我们到基隆的海洋广场这边，我们都可以看到黑鸢在这边活动。它其实是全台湾你要看到黑鸢最近最好看的地方。
I've got a question.
Yeah.
I can probably take a guess, but why the kite?
Kite 我们中文叫做风筝，因为它会停在那个半空中，它会在那边停着，就像那个风筝一样。这是它在盘旋，然后它现在会急冲下降的时候，它就会去捡河面上的一些它所谓的食物。但它不只捡食物，有时候除了 dead fish 之外，它还会捡 tissue paper and drop it
Oh.
that is fruit。他们就会这样子交替的去追逐，然后去游戏，这个就是他们一个 game。
Now, I learned that these are actually residential birds. Now,
Yeah.
can you tell me, is it good for them to live in the city?
黑鸢它其实是跟人非常接近的一种野生动物，那它需要的比较多的是，它需要一个比较好的栖地，可以在它们休息的时候去远离人群，比方说那边的山上，或者是在比较远的地方。
The bad news is these black kite eagles almost went extinct in the 90s. In fact, there was a point where there was only about 175 of them left in the wild. However, thanks to the hard work of dedicated individuals, we can now say the population has grown to around 600. However, that's still not enough, and their work is not finished, and they are currently working to grow the population even more.
So Alana, after we saw this kite, I will show you another kind of raptor living in the center of the city.
Okay,
Next,
let's go.
let's go.
Little do most people know that in the center of Taipei, here at Dam Park, is a great environment for all types of birds, including migratory and residential. The reason it's such a great environment is because it's got a complete food chain, and at the very top of the food chain is the Crusted Gas Hawk, and we are about to check that out.
大安森林公园是台北市都会的一个非常大的区域，它有非常多的绿地，那它就可以让很多鸟类在这边栖息，包括本土的留鸟，也包括过境的候鸟，它们都会在这个区域里面活动。那在同时，这边有一个非常有趣的现象，就是在10年前我们观察到说，它进驻了一种猛禽，叫做凤头苍鹰。根据我们的调查，在这边大概有超过10只以上的凤头苍鹰的个体，那在不同的时间进入到这个场域里面，那它其实可以有效的控制这边的松鼠或者是老鼠。其实，在公园里面，像鸽子或者是麻雀太多的时候，它可能会影响到其他鸟类的生存。所以，当凤头苍鹰把它们解决掉一部分老弱的个体的时候，它就可以让这个整个公园的生态系会比较平衡一点。
We found an eagle! Come on! Is he touching you? Is he eating?
Yeah， 它会先用爪子去抓住这只鸽子。
哎呦哎呦哎呦！
现在太多人，所以他现在先把他的猎物放到一边，他先躲到树上去，看我们能不能走开一点，让他有时间，然后也不会那么有压力的情况下进食。
We managed to get a really exciting glimpse into this very cautious and highly intelligent hunter. Now, I want to point out that even though they are at the very top of the food chain here, they can still get hurt through a variety of injuries and accidents. So right now, we're going to check out a rescue center for these raptors. Follow me.
Right now we have 7 gas hawk here.
Oh.
Let me show you our office here.
So we have arrived at the Raptor Rescue Center. Can you tell me how many you have rescued?
In this year till now, we have rescued 23 hawk.
Oh, since this is a rescue center, can you tell me what's the main procedure in rescuing a raptor?
Okay, let me introduce our vet, Dr. Wang.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Let me hear. We wanted to learn about what is the process in rescuing a raptor.
Oh, sure. So we need a raptor first, right?
Yes.
Enjoy the raptor.
Yes.
We got one
Oh!
on the table right now.
Is he okay?
So the first thing you are doing wrong. You can't touch it by your bare hand.
Why not?
Why? Look at its talon. Its tail is
Will
very
it hurt
sharp.
you?
Firstly, you may need a pair of gloves like this
Ah,
for gardening or for motorcycle.
yeah, for
And
protection.
Yes, leather gloves.
Great.
Okay, so
A towel?
yes,
What's the towel for?
so the towel also can protect you. Many animals, including birds, if you cover it, it can see you very well, right?
Yes.
So it will calm down.
It won't get more nervous.
No, it will calm down. Okay, slowly, and you can do very
It's
good.
okay.
Like this. So when we covered it, and you can use your gloves and bring up. Then you will need a cardboard box. Bring up.
Anyway.
Anyway, but hold it. Hold it.
It's
Hold.
okay.
Yes.
It's okay,
Yes.
little
And
guy.
you can peel the towel. That's fine.
You will
Because-
take the towel off.
Yes, because when you cover its face, sometimes it got stuck. And then secure your box. If you want to secure this box, the bird may going out, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the bird may go out. So
Yeah.
you need some tapes,
Okay.
right? Like this. So then you have a secured box. Then you can bring it to us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
That's it.
Woo. Alright, so now we've received a report that there is unfortunately an injured eagle here, but the good news is we are here to rescue it. Let's go. There's an injured eagle. Wow. It's huge. How did it get hurt?
Maybe, wildlife is always got dehydration or malnutrition.
Oh.
So they will feel weak and don't want to fly. So maybe they will lie down on the road.
Wow. What kind of eagle is this?
It's called 大冠鹫.
Okay.
So we have to
We'll
put it
take-
in the box.
Oh, we're gonna
box,
take care of this little guy. Come on.
Take him
Yeah.
to rescue station.
So you can see they are using the training methods that we learned just now, where they put on gloves, they use a towel, they pick it up, and they've got a box to put the eagle in. Come on. Wow, that's a big one. Hey, buddy. Alright, gonna be okay, little guy.
We are going to transport the eagle to the rescue station.
Right.
And then we'll check.
Check what her wound is. Take care. Hello?
Hello, Lena.
She's a bit nervous.
So when we get an eagle or something paper, if you try to handle it, you must wear gloves
Yep,
all
sure.
the time. Yes.
Put it on.
And
First, I want to ask, when they do this face, does that mean they're nervous when they...
open mouth. Yes, if when they be nervous, they will open mouth and try to breathe more air.
Oh,
and
really?
most dangerous is his legs. So
I can see that.
yes. So
This is the most dangerous part of the eagle, really
Yes.
strong, sharp talons.
and the second dangerous trait is their wings, because their wings will shut your eyes. If you don't wear glasses,
Yeah.
maybe you have wear
Goggles.
Yes. 有一些小凸起
Okay.
they will hurt your eyes.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
So their wings is very big
Beautiful.
and powerful.
Seeing the wings up close, it is so beautiful. I know this is normal for you, but this is our first time. It's so beautiful when you look at the pattern, the colors, the shape of the wings individually with the feathers, and overall it's very majestic to see up close.
Because the birds, when they can see, they will be very nervous, so we can cover its head and control its trace.
Okay. So we found the safety goggles to protect my eyes from the wings of the eagle in case it suddenly starts to flutter. All right, here we go. Now you mentioned that this is not good because
the health eagles or birds, you can see the chest muscle should be
it should be even.
Even, yes, or more above. It would be great. But if he has some body condition, it will just drop down. So this means it's not very, very good.
So far we're doing a quick examination and he's already found an issue in the center where the bone in the eagle's chest is protruding too much. There's not enough, according to him, there's not enough muscle supporting it. So that's a small indication that there's something wrong. And now he's checking the wings and one of them looks good. So far he's checking the muscle, the structure, the weight, the motion of the wings, and checking to make sure that everything's working properly.
Because this bird it cannot fly today, so we may be taking a radiograph.
We're going to do more. This was the tactile examination, and now they're going to do an X-ray to see if there's anything inside that may be wrong. Okay. Right now, the eagle is inside the room getting an X-ray, and of course, we're outside for safety reasons. Whoa! Not just the wing, the whole body.
Yes, this is the whole body. And the bone, right here. So you can see bone structure. You can see here, it's smooth right here.
Oh.
Yes.
You think there might be something wrong there?
It's bone fracture.
It's a bone fracture?
Yes.
Now we know what the problem is, right?
Yes, but you can see the bone, it still have some like bone tissue here.
Yeah.
Maybe the fracture is for a long time.
This is a perfect example of why it's so important to get help immediately when you see an animal, whether it's a person or another creature injured. Call services that could help them, because the longer they go without getting the proper treatment, they actually start to heal improperly, right?
Yes.
So you can see that this sweet little guy or girl has a long recovery road. Thankfully, she's in good hands. And now we are going to go check out some of the birds that have already recovered or are in a few steps further ahead in the recovery process. And they explained to me that in order for a bird to be deemed fully recovered and safe to release into the wild, hopefully we'll be able to see one today. Let's go. So where are we headed to now?
We're heading to the safety house for the eagles. We have over 20 eagles here.
So right now we're going to see the place where they're rehabilitated.
This cage has three small eagles called 凤头苍鹰.
Are they the same breed?
Yeah, they're all same breed, so we put one cage.
Are they ready to be released?
Yeah, we're ready to be released.
That's good.
And we have the biggest cage
Oh,
for 13 大冠鹫. But most of them won't release because they got fracture of their wings. And
well,
we can go inside and
can we go in?
yeah, we can go in.
Let's go. Is this a big eagle or a small one?
Big.
Wow. Right in the cage, we can see we've got one, two. Oh my God. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 or 9 that we can count so far, but actually, you said there's 13 here?
Yeah, 13 here.
And why are most of the birds here?
Their wings got broken, and they won't use their wings to fly.
Ever again?
Yeah, ever again. In that moment, it's too old that we can't make the surgery.
Sometimes if the injuries, if they don't get the recovery quick enough, it
Yeah.
can be permanent.
Yeah, so you can see
quickly.
these eagles were always jumping on the floor.
Yes.
They won't fly.
Yes. So if you release them now, would they be able to survive on their own?
They cannot survive.
They will not be able to survive.
They will like chicken and jumping on the ground.
So all the other birds in the cage right now are exhibiting different behaviors. Some of them are running back and forth. We've had a few that flew the short distance across, but there's one bird that's right across the small pond that keeps staring at us intently saying, "You're on my property." So we're gonna go. Wow.
你先蹲下来，放在地上，然后压好。你先注意一下这个东西。
So this little guy's nervous. Now is the big moment. Are you ready to let this guy go? 3, 2, 1. Take off. Woo! Yay! Rehabilitated. Recovered. Release. What an incredibly meaningful journey this has been. We've seen eagles throughout a variety of different environments. For example, we saw them in the southern part of Taiwan where they were migrating past. We also saw them in Da'an Park, right in the middle of the city where they actually live. Perhaps more intimately, we also got to see them through the rescue and rehabilitation process. So it's wonderful to know that even though unfortunately we have damaged a lot of their homes, in the process of expanding our cities, we have unfortunately damaged a lot of their homes, but it doesn't mean that we can't still try to help them in any way that we can, such as the wonderful folks that we met in this episode who are working really hard to rehabilitate, rescue, release the ones that they have found that are injured. So there are many wonderful acts by a lot of organizations here that are recognizing the damage we have done to the declining population of eagles, but at the same time, we are also working really hard and doing wonderful, meaningful work to try and take care of these beautiful, majestic creatures.